so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You
the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. To return, Jerome Ford. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
At their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, smash Bronco.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another one for Jenkins. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
10. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down. Fight 60. Ultra. Steal. Check steal.
They've got a man in motion. Love going to air this out to start. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Come on, set. 45. Right. Right. 97. Ultra. Six. Mega. Cut.
Love now, off the play action. Trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Here we go. Here we go. Go. 10 flat. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go, Street. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He puts some juice on a deep third. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Check Bobcat, check Bobcat. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
To the air on first down. Sanders hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cowboy 80.
Another game to Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much, before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Arms out and cut on the right side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This 32 yards out on the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
60 back, 60 back, 60 back.
Now Sanders. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Run right side, Judkins. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
70s,
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 7 yards on the run, and now they've got 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Quick throw, finds him out right. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red. 6 yellow. Blue. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pickup there, 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You got to be a pretty good actor. You got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Hey, check mega.
First down throw. Here's Love. And he got it. Interception. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
19, Tiger, let's go!
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Viking, 18!
Running the drum here with Judkins. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Check smash, pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Thrash. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 42-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
32.
One of the tight ends motioning left. 2nd and 10 now. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie, you know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you gotta choose wisely. That's my high, 1, 2, 3, so throw up and
Cut, ready?
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Browns looking for a score just before the break. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Cougar 19. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
43 rail. Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Blue black. Black shot. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. This is complete to Matthew Golden. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Catch you. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught Tucker Craft. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got first down from the 31.
Check smash. Here we go. Here we go. 50 green. Drill green. Check.
From the pistol, here's Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Right.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Down. Black 40. Hut.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
70, track 60. Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready? Track all 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Into the gun. Here's Sanders. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's made left side by Judy. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Riggs. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Play action. Sanders. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Go street. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Come on. 70 Lions.
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. With the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Justin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Green. Yellow. 22. Hey, blue.
Jacobs running behind center. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
45. Ready?
3rd and 2. On to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes at it. I'd call it about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Give. Here's Judkins. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
77. Cougar 19.
And go play action for Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 43-yard line.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
10 block, field flat. Go pink. Red, cycle. Ready.
Love from the gun. This is Reed working the right side. Oh, that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Lead us to the 27.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down, Packers.
Down. Hey, go steal. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hold true. Let's go. Go, ready. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Throwing deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Browns go 80.
Judkins up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal. 19 Cardinal. 19.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinal. Gotta be lying.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders dialing up a receiver screen. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Riggs. Ready?
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Takes out a one-stop. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
From midfield on 2nd down. To the right and pulled in by Judy. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Let's go. Panthers, Cougar 19. Street. Buffalo 18.
First throw for the backup now. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
19, Tiger, 19. 65-6.
Desperation time here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Fight, 97. Hey, check Mega. Black chop.
First down throw. Here's Love. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 2 yards there, and it's now 3rd and 14. We need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready?
3rd and long. Here's Love. He's trying to push the field. They did it. He made the interception. Denzel Ward makes the play.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 60 Eagles, street.
Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Starting on the ground here with Simpson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready?
From the 48. Dumps it off to his running back. He's got room to roam here. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Ready?
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To throw now is Sanders. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now trailed by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And it's no good. What a time for miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this fourth quarter. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come on.
Play action. Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Shovel pass complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Let's go now. Take 50, green.
Putting a receiver in motion. Love now, off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control, and find a way to cut off the comeback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go with that. Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, Green pass ahead. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
52 points.
Man in motion here. Love with it on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They motion the tight end over. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Down. Right.
He'll throw it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready.
Slot man motioned over. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns down by only 1.
38-yard line.
Hold the ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Viking 18. Ready.
From the 38. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. With 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
And off to Simpson. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Setting up to pass. On target here to Njoku. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st. The Packers take their 1st time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Judkins. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost them some yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw it. And all around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and that's 3rd down.
19 Tiger. Come on, go.
Looking to throw it. Thrash hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
First and goal, Judkins. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock. He just want to lose his yards. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Crack on 80.
Back to throw. Has it in close. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Browns were lining up for the two-point conversion.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Andrew and Cooper takes it away! The 50! The 30! And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back! So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Strike. Check. Strike. Back. Cover. 38. Red. 39. Yellow. Blue.
Back to the air. Love. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Black 40. Go.
To throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Hey, go steal. Red, cycle. Hey, green. Yellow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Try and push it deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot? Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Browns come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how